mentioned earlier, actually, most all my subscribers, online followers, family online, social media family online only, most of the time, you're not really my family. Well, maybe some of you are related to me, although most all of you are not related to me. Be you neighbors, staff, friends, acquaintances, strangers. Examples. Staff, condominium corporation. Examples. Too nosy, too loud, too noisy. Haters, jealousies, harassments, bullying, threats of violence, predatory, resentful, discriminations, prejudices, prejudges, internet trolling, with and without means, stalking, stalkers, and since they have been, we legally, lawfully rejected those other people. And I ranted earlier about, the next time I see the man, or like I said earlier this week, I was trying to get on my elevator, one of the elevators downstairs. He came into the building, entered from wherever, stood beside me. I did not speak. I got on the elevator, tried to close the elevator door so he could not get on. He proceeded to get on. I think he got off at the 5th floor, number 5 floor, and I did not talk to him. And I proceeded to return here, home. And he has been seen to, at, on, and from my front door, which is not allowed. And I've reported all of them several times over to the Staff Condominium Corporation, alleged site administrations, alleged security guards, concierge, staff downstairs, police, and others I've showed and told. And it was like, tonight I was like, before returning here, I was like, I wish, I really want to be a big, strong, brave woman instead of the frightened wimp that I've been. And I'm like, next time I see him public and or in my apartment, I'm going to, if he's in my apartment, I want security. I mean, I shouldn't have to, neither one of us, security should have instantaneously came on security security cameras, images, live, real time, and recorded. Although, does he come in? Does any of them? They should have been arrested and jailed, doing longer than 6 years in prison with and without new probation center paroles. Each those other people from next door. So I was like, next time I see him, I'm going to tell him to stop. Leave me alone. Keep away from my front door. We don't want to know you. I never have wanted to know him. He's full of himself. He really is. He's so not legal, not lawful that he just has no clue what no means and what stop meant. So, came home, my ride, and I see him walking by, passenger sides, little pathway there. I tried to catch him on camera because he's a stalker, He's a predatory, resentful, rejected abuser, stalker, celebrity stalker. So I'm like, he's probably going to be on my social media more. And seeing here that I wanted to tell them all that, I did not. I could, why? One reason, I was busy. 2, my mom was safe enough. 3, I prejudged that my pet's fur baby's safe. So I proceeded with what we were doing, and as per to usual, he came and went. It was public, so I was like, whatever. Do unto other as I want to be done by, as we want to be done by. Left him alone. I have no interest in him whatsoever. He's just a rejected, resentful, predatory abuser, stalker, celebrity stalker that should not, cannot, could not, may not, must not, need not, is, was, be, did, to, at, on, and from my front door. All others too witnessed and documented, and on securities, cameras, images, live, real time, and recorded. And all those securities guards on securities cameras, all those securities cameras, those security guards, two witnessed, all others two witnessed, all. Usually I just shut my door in their faces. I don't want to have anything to do with them. Same with the elevators. I usually just shut the elevator doors. I close them. And garbage room doors. I usually just close doors in their faces. I won't want anything to do with them. But then again, they don't understand what no means and what stop means. So if you're on my social media now, those other people from next door, and you know who you are, man, why don't you fuck off and leave us alone? You should not, cannot, could not, may not, must not, and need not be to, at, on, in, out, from, and by my front door, about, to, and about us, here, out there, and all elsewhere. Am I doing my social media and virtuals? It's not me harassing you. I am not hating. I'm not jealous. I am not harassing. I'm not bullying. I am not threats. I am not violent. I am not violence. I'm not predatory. I'm not resentful. I don't care that you rejected me. Because you haven't yet. And I am not racist. I am not bigotry. I'm not a bigot. I am not discriminating. I am not prejudicing. I am not prejudging. I am not internet trolling. I am not memeing. I am not stalking all of you next door and all elsewhere. Before, during, later, and since one and more of you from next door were about, to, and about us, to, at, on, and from my front door. How are you going to respond this time? What are you going to do that's not legal, not lawful? More, same, less, and or different? Because that's all you've done. Before, during, later, and since August 20, 2024. And how else do you know that I've done this social media today, unless you're on my social media yourselves? All purposefully, all purposeful, all wrong, all bad, all not legal, all not lawful, all of you from next door. And whoever that is from outside and or next door, that next door, I mean, it's difficult getting good neighbors in this city nowadays. Canada laws, all human rights, all Bill of Rights, all. Why can't you other people do that and just get along? Sections 2A and 2B. Condominiums. And we never gave them percent. I never gave them percent to come to, at, on, in, out, from my front door. Doors and windows, never. Here and all elsewhere, including where I worked and was a member. And do they and or the condominium corporation and or anyone else show this today, tonight, social media, and go to condominium corporation, securities guards, lawyers, police, courts, frightened because you're paranoid, aggressive, agitated, and obviously delusional, delusions of power, grandiose delusional, erotomanic delusional. And in addition to all that, you delusioned yourself, obviously, that, you believed somehow or other that all times you home invaded and all that other stuff. Um, Even when I was on the phone to the police center, security, anyone, all those times, it doesn't mean anything is yours. You're a thief. You stole it. And didn't even get, you don't steal the estate. You tried to steal contents and lives. The estate is not anybody else's. It's mine. It's not yours. It's not yours. It's not. You don't get anything. You're just a break and enter. You're a trespass. You're mischief. You're an assaults, elder abuser, stalker, animal cruelties. My veterinarians know all about you other people. So does all those on securities cameras. And every time you accused me and my mom and Pat's fur babies of having done anything, all those on securities cameras, all of them, images, live, real-time recorded, witnessed, and many others too witnessed. We did not do anything, not the same and not the less and not worse than you. We did everything legal and lawful. We didn't do what you did to add on from my front door to your front door, doors and windows. We never did. Tonight too, getting out, ride, taxi, allegedly, ride, factual. We don't care about you. You're the one that's done it all. I have no interest whatsoever. And every time those other people next door went to condominium corporation, security guards, concierges, lawyers, courts, police, 911 emergencies personnel, they were only stalkers, stalking not only us, but all those other people too, all those others. That's all they're good at. They're not good at, that's all they're bad at, really. That's all they're bad at. Instead of me, instead of us, home now, instead of us. Happened forever, always, here, there, everywhere. Do you support me, us, and here, there, including like examples, Walmart, colors yellow. Yellows, purples, and greens. Please do fashions, accessories, and cosmetics. Together and or separate. Anytimes. Today was one of those days. Before and during. Today, tonight. Before, during, later, and since. Today, tonight. Thank you. Like and subscribe.